My dead friend keeps updating his status online every night. I knew something was wrong the third night in a row. His name lit up my phone. At first, I thought it was muscle memory, my brain refusing to accept reality. Because you don't expect the dead to text you. You don't expect their profile picture to glow softly at 2:17 a.m. like they're still awake somewhere, scrolling, breathing, existing. But Aaron was dead. He'd been dead for 6 months. I stood in my kitchen, the light from my phone reflecting off the dark window, my own face staring back at me like a ghost. The notification blinked once more before settling into stillness. Aaron Mitchell updated his status again. The first time it happened, I laughed. A short, nervous laugh, like my body was trying to protect me from thinking too deeply. Social media glitches all the time. Scheduled posts, hackers, old drafts, anything but the truth. But this wasn't a post. It was a status update. The kind Aaron used to make late at night when he couldn't sleep. I opened the app with shaking fingers. The text was short. Can't sleep, still hurts. My chest tightened. That was Aaron's exact phrasing. He used to complain about insomnia constantly, and after the accident, the weeks before he died, he always said the pain never stopped hurting. I locked my phone and tossed it onto the counter like it had burned me. Nope. I whispered to the empty apartment, not doing this. I told myself it was coincidence, that grief makes patterns where there are none. I went to bed, turned off the lights, and stared at the ceiling until morning. The next night, it happened again. 1:11 a.m. The vibration buzzed against my nightstand, sharp and sudden in the silence. Aaron Mitchell updated his status. This time, I didn't open it right away. I lay there, heart pounding, listening to the hum of the city outside my window. Cars in the distance, a siren far away. Life going on like nothing was wrong. I reached for the phone, the status read, "Why won't anyone answer me?" A cold wave rolled through my body. I had stopped replying to Aaron months ago, because dead people don't answer back. I checked the comments. None, no likes, no reactions, just the post. Sitting there, waiting, my thumb hovered over the comment box. I don't know why I typed. Maybe curiosity, maybe guilt. Maybe some stupid part of me wanted to pretend. I wrote, "Aaron." The typing bubble appeared instantly. I dropped the phone. It buzzed again seconds later. "You can see this." I couldn't breathe. My hands shook as I picked the phone back up. I stared at the screen. My reflection warped across the glass. This wasn't possible. Aaron had died in a car accident on Route 9. I'd been at the funeral. I'd seen the closed casket. I'd heard his mother scream when they lowered it into the ground. My phone buzzed again. "Please don't ignore me." Tears burned my eyes. I typed slowly, "Who is this?" The response came instantly. "It's me. I'm stuck." That night, I didn't sleep. I sat on my bed with the lights on, refreshing Aaron's profile over and over. His last real post before he died was still there. A photo of us at a bar, beers raised, smiling like idiots. The new statuses were stacking beneath it. Always after midnight. Always short. Always desperate. "It's dark. I can hear things moving. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be." I messaged his sister the next morning. She didn't reply. I messaged his mom. She blocked me. By the fourth night, the posts got worse. 2:03 a.m. Something is watching me read these. I threw my phone across the room. It hit the wall and slid to the floor, still vibrating. I didn't want to know any more. I didn't want answers, but the guilt ate at me. Aaron and I had fought the night before his accident. Over something stupid. Money. A favor I refused. I'd told him I needed space. The last text I ever sent him was, "Not tonight." Now every night he was online. And I was the only one who could see it. On the 6th night, he tagged me. The notification woke me up like a slap. "Aaron Mitchell mentioned you in a status." My heart slammed as I opened it. He's the only one who can still hear me. The comments were disabled. The likes were hidden. It felt personal, targeted. My phone buzzed again. A private message. "I don't think I'm dead the way you think." I swallowed hard. "Where are you?" I typed. The response took longer this time. "Long enough for hope to flicker." Then, under. My stomach dropped. Under what? 3 dots. Gone. Another status appeared seconds later. It's hard to breathe here. That night, I dreamed of dirt pressing against my mouth, of fingernails scraping wood, of my phone glowing faintly in the dark while something whispered my name from below. I woke up screaming, and at exactly 1:11 a.m., my phone vibrated again. Aaron Mitchell updated his status. I can hear footsteps above me now. I stared at the screen, realization crawling up my spine. Aaron wasn't just online, he was getting closer, and whatever was letting him post wasn't going to let him go. The notification came at 2:37 a.m. I hadn't slept. I was sitting on my bed with the lights on, laptop open, my phone face down beside me like it was a loaded weapon. I kept telling myself not to check it. I already knew what it would say. But when the screen lit up on its own, my body reacted before my mind could stop it. Jason Miller updated his status. My hands went numb. Jason had been dead for 3 weeks. I picked up the phone with shaking fingers. The post wasn't text this time. It was a photo, my bedroom, not a picture of a bedroom, my bedroom. The angle was wrong, low, like it had been taken from the corner near the floor. My bed was visible. My window, the half-empty water bottle on my desk, and me, sitting on the bed, staring at my phone. My heart slammed so hard I thought I might pass out. I spun around, nothing. The room was exactly how it looked in the photo. Empty, silent, still. Then my phone buzzed again. A comment appeared under the photo. From Jason's account. You should turn around. I didn't. I couldn't. My reflection in the dark laptop screen showed my face drained of color, eyes wide, mouth trembling. The silence in the room felt thick, heavy, like something was pressing down on my ears. Another comment appeared. I'm not behind you. That was worse, because it meant he knew exactly what I was thinking. I forced myself to stand, every muscle screaming. I turned in a slow circle, scanning every corner, under the bed, behind the door, inside the closet. Nothing. No one. But the air felt wrong. Older near the floor, like breath rising from below. My phone vibrated again. I'm where you can't see me. I backed away until my shoulders hit the wall. What do you want? I whispered. The typing bubble appeared, paused, disappeared. Then a new post went live. I want you to remember how I died. My stomach dropped. Jason's death had been ruled an accident. Late. Night drive. Wet road. Car wrapped around a tree. That's what everyone believed. But there were things I never told the police. Things I never told anyone. Another post appeared. A video. I pressed play with trembling hands. The footage was dark and grainy. Dashcam footage from inside a car. Jason's car. He was driving, laughing. Talking to someone off. Camera. Me. I heard my own voice. You're fine, man. Just drive. The timestamp flickered. 11:58 p.m. Rain streaked across the windshield. Jason glanced at me. You ever feel like something's watching us? He joked. My voice replied, annoyed. Stop being paranoid. The video skipped. 12:03 a.m. The headlights caught something standing in the road, a shape, too tall, too still. Jason swerved. The video cut to black. I dropped the phone. My chest burned. I remembered that night now. Not just the crash, what came after. The police had pulled me from the wreck first. Jason was still alive, trapped, bleeding, his leg crushed. He grabbed my arm. Don't leave me. He begged. I heard my own voice again in my head. I'll get help. But I didn't. I panicked. I ran. I left him screaming in the dark. My phone buzzed again on the floor. A final video loaded automatically. Jason's face filled the screen. Pale, bruised eyes sunken. Not alive, not dead. Something in between. I waited. He said softly, I waited all night. I watched you run. Tears streamed down my face. I didn't mean to. I whispered. Jason's expression didn't change. You let me die alone. The lights in my room flickered. Once, twice, my phone vibrated violently. New status update. He's ready. The air pressure dropped suddenly, like my ears popping on a plane. Shadows pooled unnaturally in the corners of the room, stretching upward like fingers. Then I heard it, breathing, not mine, coming from beneath the bed, slow, wet, familiar. I backed toward the door, but it slammed shut on its own. The handle rattled violently. My phone buzzed one last time. A message: "You left me in the dark. Now it's your turn." The breathing grew louder. Something crawled out from under the bed, not fully formed. Not human, but wearing Jason's face like a memory stretched too thin. Its mouth opened wider than it should have been. The room went black. I woke up on the floor of my bedroom at dawn. Sunlight poured through the window. The door was open, the bed undisturbed, no signs of anything wrong. My phone lay beside me. No new notifications. Jason's profile was gone. Deleted. Like it never existed. The police later told me Jason's car had been searched again. They found something new. Footprints leading away from the crash. Only one set. Mine. I moved away after that. Changed my number. Deleted every social account. But sometimes just after midnight my phone lights up. No name, no number, just a familiar message preview, still awake. I never open it, but it keeps coming, every night, and deep down, I know one day, I will. The end.